was just a more power being about a channel issue. Now, after said Sefa-Kayi a buy a better about the return any apology at the man NDC for say, Mumba a yen program a kuku national. Kevin Taylor ababonten ne obeke kabi ede ache eye Sefa-Kayi panye. Wan fan che eye Sefa-Kayi ni Peace FM. We no answer no kwaku Baako ne Alotey so eso ne omonso de fata omono. Ni Kevin Taylor odobi ade man. We no na oba ono ane party e the NDC so. Any warning kese pan de bema eye NDC ene especially eye Sammy Gyamfi about eye asema Sefa-Kayi e de betu bia no ene but the one kese pan na kwama NDC ne Sefa-Kayi. But na ensemble no the bekoni akwa kuti Kevin Taylor ensema odi tu bia about Sefa-Kayi Alotey kwaku Baako ene eye ni NDC ne Sammy Gyamfi. Now before say bekono na oye new channel so I be say mo subscribe ya no subscribe ya my wow binche bia na comment bia akwa comment section ne fa ko share o my me pemu no we kenkan ni na adani na ma enkoni nkuti bia ndamasi
Sammy say me na me yesa hini ukokoko me akọ yen temni NDC up and down back and forth no I take responsibility for it. The incasso, the empathy of our mom, the incasso no moment in Yejuma. I take responsibility. There's no problem at all.
Ghana's morning voice, you're hearing him. Why?
Pardon now,
let's get serious here. Sefa-Kayi na motin in Kano. Now, there are some corrections we need to make here. Sefa-Kayi are a mere host. Or an extraordinary person. Or a CEO of a company. At least, from what I know, on your CEO of Peace FM. Despite group, Sefa-Kayi on your manager, or just a normal employee. You tian the car, the salary, you said your man, watchman's salary. But when you are listening to an apology to the NDC, for 5 years, this Ekufuado appointee, a friend Sefa-Kayi, did not see it right to apologize to NDC. That is one thing. We will come there. They be amika just penny for the Ghana Jimia. I am Montemase. And they still did not understand how the media space was being shaped. They didn't understand how things were changing. So they thought to say, Ometmatina radio so ada nipa. Indirectly, what he was doing is or pat NDC show. And in his apology, he made a statement I need to correct him. Say, they have the biggest platform in Ghana. He's a liar. Peace FM is one of the weakest morning shows in Ghana. Peace FM. It is not the biggest morning show in Ghana. Even in his apology, he was lying with pride. Oh, a hantaina was uncle for Wisuno. Where they don't know, say they need or some problem was sick. No mutie nyansa nkwara de ba no omogye so mo nom jot ni wi ni apetition wi a ye nyina ye Jimmy, so we have to toe the same line, the same punching. Let me set the record straight. Sefa-Kayi baby o bi ameka say Peace FM and the biggest platform. In fact, and Peace FM Kokroko morning show is one of the least listened or watched show in Ghana. It's my man funny to the tika kraka just me to say or was some big platform be or your CEO or your CEO. Kokroko, why did you juma pa wuntie? Because there's nothing in Kokroko. Now, Sammy, we need the NDC and the NDC needs us. The NDC does not need Peace FM. Oh, some of the pachawa, the arrogance and the pride, the ego, and this kind of munipa kind of apology, no. The NDC does not need Kokroko morning show. For 5 years, the NDC did not come on Kokroko. And NDC from 106 went to 137 all the way to 182 or 83 without Kokroko. Into the NDC does not need Kokroko. So if you are going to apologize, be intelligent enough to say, you didn't kwasiasem. But don't come and sit there and make it look like, say, your platform there, anywhere the NDC cannot do what they want to do. These are things mo san kokora we amotu fin mo ne nkwara na deda na mo tete radio so twantro for about 8 years 16 22 23 years matna radio so twantro your democracy and kese no people like you Kwame Sefa-Kayi. And you see, we are going to go back a little bit and see the arrogance and the foolishness these old men led by Kwame Sefa-Kayi exhibited at Kokroko or on Kokroko morning show. I'm not going to talk for the NDC, but I'm going to speak as a Ghanaian because radio so that is how Ekufuado to be capitalized as I speak. Kwame Sefa-Kayi is an appointee of Ekufuado. Let's not get it wrong. Sammy Gyamfi as a lawyer, all that he was asking for the last 5 years, Kokroko morning shows was that panel no any favorable to the NDC and no more opposition. And that you being the host and your production team no just tweak the panel a little bit to favor NDC and no Sammy Gyamfi ko raise by. That's all. Sammy Gyamfi did not say Kwame Sefa-Kayi and Kwarana Okwedi omoto ewa Akosobo hotel no jai wankasa we na wonum no jai ana jot na abon mo hunu mu jai or say panel na ya betna morning show no so anopa no obi ti say eye Alotey Jacobs we Jimmy onye NDC ni. Do not let people, don't portray him on the show as an NDC person because oyekwasia. Baako is an NPP in and out who works at the Jubilee House. A dirty riffraff like Kabila, no whole bon petition, whole kankai, is an NPP person. Somebody like Kwame Duncan, a stupid fanty, Jimmy, is an NPP person. Openyina Jakum, only the obi anim, or your NPP ni mapa. Meaning the reason why Openyina Jakum TV so and our radio so your politics because I do and for politics. So the NDC came to you and said, say, just make sure you open your panel and add 1 or 2 NDC communicators to your panel. And no, I don't know. That is what Sammy Gyamfi suggested to you, Kwame Sefa-Kayi. But because there was an agenda, mon penifon kwasiafo we gadae mo gange up na mo disgrace akwara no. But akwara ni certification ekuta mo en kwasiafo na mo ti radio so ni nyina na obi ampo ni bi. Let's be, these are facts. Listen. Time 5 years ago na mo frustrated mishandle Sammy Gyamfi as the communications director. MPP nkwasiafo ekrapo omo communicators a omo nim hwe no. Because money omo mishandle mo. Kwame Sefa-Kayi, Alotey Jacobs, Baako, Kwame Duncan, Atik Mohammed, Jimmy, Smart Sapon, MPP poster, Kromfowe. All these people sitting on your show, morning show, Kokroko, Obian one certification, a chance Sammy Gyamfi. But you old men with dirty asses deliberately decided to push Sammy Gyamfi and the NDC out because Namon Kwasia MPP now. But let's go back into memory lane. This is how they treated Sammy Gyamfi. Time and now omo gange up to make sure say omo yi Sammy Gyamfi every radio so.
But woman ya
Ganon komo ya na dia du.
Sir. Mimi nyanka woni dem how.
Oh, David Jama menkasa.
Many bresem
Menkasa.
David. Minyaya anka you are not on the show.
Menkasa.
David, ampa asempa na meka chono. Intia how anka free so.
Chairman Kokufune
untimi nko jina bebe enko twantro fa me ho.
Oh, David.
Enni matem.
Chairman Nko we would abaha.
You think I'm joking?
Chairman we nye peace and fair.
David, now I also media agro. David. Somebody if you mean me agro sir. You impugn my integrity. You call me names. You put it on social media. Uko radio soka. Now we communicators the men. You who say we are wrong, you didn't have the courtesy so you go back and correct it. And you get up and sit on my show, what's my minka?
Chairman.
My minka say.
So this is how he treated Sammy Gyamfi. I didn't tell Sammy Gyamfi had gone on social media to say the panel wasn't fair. In fact, it was against the NDC. That's all. And this is the whole communications director of the NDC. And this mere employee, onyo biao, yene ye Jimmy wa Ghana ni yeso son kwasi asam so, otna radio so, embarrassed a whole communications director of the biggest political party in power. And this same chain smoker, I bet not ready to say NDC here, Musubi here, NDC. Now, after Amopamo Sammy Gyamfi and NDC for free Kokroko, he brought with him his group of pedophile, dirty ingrates are from in Peniformo Kokroko. And this is how they jubilated because they had succeeded in pushing the NDC from Kokroko. Senebeya MPP Kwadwosheldon Kwasiafono can take over Ghana and destroy us. Right after that, Kwame Sefa-Kayi, a board chair of NPA. So you could see clearly, say, they basically put this thing together all because in 2016, Ekufuado about power 2017, they wanted to make sure Omoyi NDC a free system. This is after Omopam Sammy Gyamfi, and when they met, this is how they discussed it.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
104.3. Kwamina.
Yes, sir.
Regional Minister, COVID-19.
Hold on.
Yes.
There's a missing link here.
Which is?
Why no rep from...
There are 3 chairs, sir.
No rep from where?
From NDC.
They refused to show.
No, Alotey.
I don't represent
officially, one was known. Come
on. Alotey doesn't speak for the
NDC.
According to the NDC.
What's name?
No, I was just buttressing. The Alotey doesn't speak for the NDC according to the NDC.
Yes, they said so officially.
Well, the text message crying.
So, what are you saying?
I'm insisting on full disclosure
of
why they are not here because it doesn't. Something is missing. There's a missing link.
They feel the missing link for them.
The NDC refused, was unwilling, or was unable to make it.
Yes, this is important disclosure. You have to make that.
Oh well, I mean.
No, not people will misunderstand what is happening. They might even think they're deliberately more free. So
refused, unwilling, or unable, particularly because of Alotey Jacobs.
Alotey is here. Yeah. Well, Kwame. The gospel truth is that Kwame normal mobile station to somebody. Normal mobile station. Station be Amokobia is the production team that invites me.
But Kwame, this is an era democratic dispensation. It is about what someone no content impact babaye. This is what the Afimokraba na said the America ma offer tasa. Where's your water? Where's your worry?
Well, Kwame Nebeka last.
So be what that. Yambaya Makasa.
Yeah.
Seek to direct you as a station what to do.
Ebeka last Wednesday, National Communications Officer of the NDC, Sammy Gyamfi already them issue no say Yama NDC 2 slots on Wednesdays. Now in Alotey Fidua, they might boycott until I think the boycott has begun.
Oh well and good.
Okay, the boycott Wednesday editions.
Them no can. I don't know if it will just be Wednesday or it will be for the rest of the week.
Oh. Voila! It's a Samba.
But yesterday, somebody was here.
It's a Baba.
No,
yeah. And I know another friend.
Peace FM.
I know John Jinapo Baha Monday.
What I mean is that they ought to be here.
Well, is their democratic rights.
So what's your program? No, or miss portion or yeah, someone. Peace FM. This big platform.
Yes, precisely. That's the point.
Yeah, but third, yeah, Bobo. Open at this one number. What about what? They say I know what to me. Yeah, who are to go? Oh, you papa.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
All right, no, I see it different.
What's the result plan? Oh, Bobo Bola. Oh, no, so good. Oh, Bobo over.
Oh, good. I share your concern.
Parties in the government, I will boycott radio and TV stations or programs.
Yeah.
I find it quite.
I know.
Yes, and we had an argument.
I know, you and I.
I was insisting on that.
But ended up following what we had. We came back. Bisa, you can check my production team. We came back and reached out. But hey, it is what it is.
Well, Alotey, and maybe our day could leave.
Alotey is here because we asked him to be here.
Yes, but and it's his presence that is problematic.
Yeah, so
in life there are choices.
Yes.
And chances are some might not hold.
I hear you.
Hey, chances are
Now, you hear. Come na dan can say, voila, NDC say one baby, Peace FM kokroko. Because that was how they felt to say they could control your minds. On say, Janda, I'm starting now. On the latter part of the conversation, Baako told Kwame Sefa-Kayi, oh, we had this conversation yesterday. Yeah, you can't want some. But from the beginning of the show, Kwame Sefa-Kayi was pretending that he had forgotten. Baako like, there's a missing link. Why is that Koko Konja? I can't eat in the Nisa Bob. Kwame, now there's a missing link. You NDC for one representative. Our cookie story normal day ba. In terms of the latter part of the conversation, Kwame Sefa-Kayi admitted that they had the conversation about this yesterday. So why is it that Baako come and sit here and say, oh, Kwame, there's a missing link? He says it. But you see, when you listen to them, they were so excited. Kwame Nadan can sing green, tan. Voila! You know, opponent, you know, oba, ko. Because that time, they could lie. They use at the Alotey Jacobs and Omudene say NDC. Inti they will say Alotey Jacobs no oya MP onya NDC nyo but no we NDC. Alotey Jacobs statement will be kibiano. Emina me regional chairman no. Emina me what NDC no. When somebody is listening, they automatically affiliate of Alotey Jacobs because I'm paying to NDC. So it was a strategic move by Kwame Sefa-Kayi to bring Alotey Jacobs. So Alotey Jacobs statement will be making. Obekes Alotey Jacobs is speaking for himself, but the people out there listening to Alotey Jacobs, they hear his voice and see him as an NDC. So when the NDC came out, Obekes said, "Wait, dear, it is not fair, no." They came to sit on radio. Oh, Kwame Duncan, voila. Baako, you know, Kwame, there's a missing link. Alotey Jacobs, we want Jimmy. Now, on Sana Kwame Sefa-Kayi say, we have tried, and my producers, let me tell you people this. Me, I don't care the decision the NDC will take. When this matter happened, Kwame Sefa-Kayi or a mere host of Peace FM or Nyobiawo, yani Jimmy Ogan and Tra, when this issue happened, the NDC tried everything possible to resolve this matter behind the scenes. I am saying it. Chairman General Asiedun Ketia, Oni Fifi Kwetemo, I think that time Fifi Nyambayana, the General Secretary then and the General Secretary that was Asiedun Ketia. Any party in Penifo Efre Kwame Sefa-Kayi said they want to mix Sefa-Kayi at NDC headquarters. Mumuja Sefa-Kayi said, did he go? Sefa-Kayi told them he was busy. Kwame Sefa-Kayi told them that time he was busy vetting for a NPA board. Ekufo Adwuma Nana Oye. Kwame Sefa-Kayi told Chairman Asiedun Ketia, then times another General Secretary said he cannot make it. The chairman, the General Secretary then, Asiedun Ketia, any party in Penifo Safre Kwame Sefa-Kayi said, okay, if he is not able to come, then he can come to cantonment for them to meet and sit. Kwame Sefa-Kayi ended up sending his aide, his producer. And you know what? The producer did not even come. The producer called them to tell them, Kwame Sefa-Kayi said he's in traffic. We are brothers. We need MPP, NDC, and NDC needs us. Maybe Chairman General, any in Penifo na omo organize a meeting, no make say I am lying. Kwame Sefa-Kayi himself should come and say I am lying. 2 times the NDC as a political party, they gave Kwame Sefa-Kayi nyansani respect. He said, "Brah, Kwame Sefa-Kayi did not go." Or catch the NDC for say when he comes to the headquarters, the party grassroots will beat him. Kwame Sefa-Kayi said, "Mebua on sonre shwa no modia abuofunu." That is the statement Kwame Sefa-Kayi told Asiedun Ketia. That is the statement he told the NDC. Or catch the NDC for say he's never coming today. He's never coming to the party office because NDC grassroots Romeo Tutura for they will beat him. So the leadership of NDC can say, okay, now let's move to cantonment. My office now cantonment and John Mahama office. They wanted to resolve this matter. Satana NDC opposition. Kwame Sefa-Kayi, these in Pedifort-Nasia, Kwame Sefa-Kayi did not show up. When they called him, Kwame Sefa-Kayi, the aides and the secretary from Kacham, Kwame Sefa-Kayi said he's in traffic. He doesn't know whether he will make it or not. Mumusa Kwame Sefa-Kayi said, did the meeting come on? Kwasiato. That's why I'm saying I'm not going to decide for the NDC. The grassroots will decide for the NDC. Every decision the NDC takes today, it will determine whether they will stay in power or leave power in 4 years. Chairman Asiedu Nketia, you can choose your friendship with the NPP and your friendship with Peace FM leadership. Kwame Sefa-Kayi, you can take your party to the slaughterhouse. I don't care. Julius Debra, your friendship with the NPP guys and your friendship with the Peace FM people, no, and the Kwame Sefa-Kayi, you can force and push your party to the slaughterhouse. Me say, I've mentioned Asiedu Nketia. You Asiedu Nketia, one catch the Ghana forces say, what is say, NDC nibi, NPP for da, nasa NDC no, on NPP for a crime. One our chairman, or the for party because slaughterhouse, and let them go slaughter your party. Metiao. Julius Debra, you are the chief of staff. Take your party and take it to the slaughterhouse and let them slaughter your party. 2028, beba. Sammy Gyamfi, no matter what, as some way, say NDC is our Peace FM. Kokro Koswa, your head will go off. But you will bear the consequences. And I am just advising you. I know maybe at this point, it is beyond you. But the people down there, they don't care about Penina or Jubilee House, no. They don't care about Penina or do it, no. They care about what na issue ni see, still the communications officer or director of the NDC. Because the question here is, Sanka NDC we need election 2024. Anka Kwame Sefa-Kayi beba catch the NDC omombra kukuruku. Ask yourself that question. Per Kwame Sefa-Kayi okase Peace FM is Kokroko is the best show and they have all the numbers, Me say if Kwame Sefa-Kayi Kokroko is one of the best shows in Ghana, will be at 20,000 viewers and Opebia and listenership. At the end of here NDC. Because without NDC for 5 years, you've made number one. And I'm a so who did say Kokroko no? Say NDC free so no. Enguya. Why do you need NDC? And I don't think NDC came crawling to you and begging you to put them on the show. So for you to come out to beg, say Omon Sambra show no, then it means say you have gone back to your MPP to devise another plan to destroy the NDC. Because the question here is, Sanka NDC we need election way convincingly and Kwame Sefa-Kayi or a member of MPA, now that MPA board, so no, would you have come out to say you need the NDC on your show? No, you would have done that. You have never done that. Because who NDC for this or Jimmy? I am sending this warning to Asiedu Nketia. The future is pregnant. And the decisions you people take today will determine Obia destiny in the NDC as a political party. Me echo. Nobody is my friend in the NDC. Nobody. My friend in the NDC or my friends I want NDC the grassroots. Akwana ote akontombereno. The ote eyefosuno. Akwana ote eye South Central no. The obo flag no. The Ojif party flag kwa campaign no. One na madamfo. More mojiji positions CEO, MPs, ministers. None of you will be a madamfo. Into me, I am talking to the grassroots. Now, obises on na to me ekutano. Now, obetumi to me na the ope. Obetumi a disrespected party grassroots. I've mentioned the chief of staff, Julius Debra. I've mentioned the chairman, Asiedu Nketia. I have mentioned the communications director, Sammy Gyamfi. Me say, the future is very pregnant. The decision you people will take today, it will determine everybody's stand in the NDC as a political party. Mema bodamu. You cannot make these young men and women on the street. Ebimukra fa hu ye. Some died because of you people and the more positions. And ebi my chairman, ebi my CEOs, ebi my ministers, because a grassroots person died, worked hard to get you there. I swear to God. There are say on the party and the dia our 40% grassroots. On the obet me di and dia. Me say tomorrow is pregnant. And I'm more from no 57 is so they will teach you. They can move you from 57 to 32. Nobody should underestimate any grassroots person in Ghana, especially when it comes to the NDC. I will sit here and speak to the grassroots. Ubu Samia, what Sefa-Kayi did, Kokroko, nobody from the NDC should go sit on that show. The party is bigger. They can make their own decisions. The party can choose. Julius Debra can choose because I know the agenda. That is where it is passing. Chairman General, Julius Debra, Sammy Gyamfi, you are the people who are going to make the decision. And John Mahama himself, it drew why. Because some people work so hard to get you John Mahama up there. And not those people today who are getting positions in Kwadwosheldon. You will be or the name Kwanyina Toso and so and the Bank of Ghana onye juma nya wo ho the qualification in Drew ho. Onye juma ministry bia. But that person is down there praying that you deliver. I am sending a message to you people. Me, I have no friend in the NDC. And the grassroots, they have said they want election 2024 without Kokroko. They even won 2020 elections without Kokroko. We all know it's a 2020 election. John Mahama we need. Into question and say, with Kokroko, at the end of the NDC. What is the relevance of Kokroko? Sefa-Kayi shown egu. They don't want to extend his contract. He wants to use this. Or James says NDC Betinani show nuswa. He will get viewership, and that is the strategy he wants to use to nail the NDC. He's not there because he wants NDC to stay in power for 20 years. Or MPP ni Baako Tiwano. Ni yaman ka John Mahama ewu ema MPP egu NDC egu ma MPP aba power. Alotey cops kwasi ampenyi we no na kuma ye ne ya anadwubia because NDC were power. He wouldn't want to see NDC be in power for 16, 20, 36 years. Kwame Duncan who feel we no is sitting there waiting for NDC to collapse. They are all demons waiting. They are setting a trap for you. Now are you not even pissed off? Smart Sapon. Sa criminal guy a friend Smart Sapon ya or a fake post Beka Chiramo say Mahamudu Bawumia will win and that John Mahama is a liar and then says Sa Smart Sapon where today he's a permanent member and a panel ewo Kokroko so and this Jimmy and these are you people mad? Are you people crazy? Don't you know how you want power? Kokroko is not there for the NDC. Kwame Sefa-Kayi or your Ekufuado MPP employee. Ekufuado ne fa ne juma. Yes. Because some conformity Peace FM soa, omuti Kokroko ne soa, they come as independent minded people. But deep down, they are doing that jandama in favor MPP no. Would be take Kokroko and if I could tie untumi abodam for the one say we dey uti abodam for. Kokroko is dangerous because so uti ni kotie untumi a unu so mo ho nyina jimi into you automatically know they are foolish. Their reasoning level is very low. Omogini sentatia. Omu ye jimi for. We know that obiti untumi kasa technically on your level of thinking na ye pe. For me to be deceived on Kokroko thinking something before we no, I'd rather go and watch Fools and make a decision about Fools on YouTube TV. I am being honest here. For somebody an Adrian Juma to watch Kokroko no, onim say panel no 99% are MPP for the alliance no. It is better to go watch Wuntumi Kwasiafui because Unim say me tune into an animals forum. Let me go listen to foolish animals than to listen to people who are pretending they are being honest, but indirectly they are being diabolic. And I don't expect the NDC to fall for this trap. It is too glaring. It is too easy. Clear. You can see. Mibusa Kwame Sefa-Kayi saying NPP we need and Ankodan MP and Koba NDC Choso Mombra Kukuruku. It's a question I am asking Kwame Sefa-Kayi any chairman general, I said Ketia, Julius Debra, and Sammy Gyamfi himself. Kwame Sefa-Kayi did not respect anybody because Nana Abaya power. Omu didi jo Mahamatem every single day on that platform. Fikwete, Chairman General, Sammy Gyamfi and Julius Debra in the Jubilee House because one of the chief of staff. Your decision you take on Kokoko to